Now's the time, Quartermaster.
Hey everybody, this is Mike and Elias with SkylanderNutts.com. We're here today to review another Skylanders Trap Team character. Today, Elias, I want to review a guy who we got to level 20 pretty fast. In fact, we just got this guy not too long ago, but he really helped us out in our last Chaos Doom Challenge levels.
Yeah.
Who am I talking about, buddy?
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt, that's right. Thunderbolt is our latest air trap master. We reviewed Gusto a couple months ago now, maybe, because he came with the 3DS version, and we liked him a lot. And we're going to find out that Thunderbolt is just as good, but in some different ways.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know that Thunderbolt is very competitive?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
No.
That means he likes to win contests that he gets in.
I know. I win everything.
You win everything?
Yeah,
I
won races and all the stuff.
So would you say you're competitive?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Thunderbolt is super competitive. And one day his people had a contest to win the legendary Storm Sword.
Yeah.
Do you know what the Storm Sword did?
Is it like the thing he's holding right now?
Well, that could be it. Yes, I'm not entirely sure. But do you know what the Storm Sword was known for? It was known because it could change the seasons in Skylands. And whoever had the sword was able to create whatever season he wanted. So Thunderbolt thought it would be a great honor to have that power. So he wanted to win that contest. And he did win the contest because he wins everything.
Yeah, I also win everything.
That's right. I'll just call you Mini Thunderbolt. Well, Thunderbolt was about to be given the sword when a nasty frost mage came by and stole it. I tell you what, the security at these events and contests in Skylands is not very good. But he stole it and he changed all of Skylands. He put a deep freeze over all of Skylands and put them in winter. Now, who do you think liked that? Who was happy that all of a sudden all of Skylands was frozen?
Thunderbolt?
No, he wasn't happy about it. What villain do we think would like the fact that everything was frozen?
I think it was...
Who likes to freeze things? Remember a villain?
Chill Bill.
Chill Bill, that's right. I bet Chill Bill was happy that all of Skylands was frozen, besides this frost mage. But Thunderbolt was not happy, so he took off after the frost mage who ran away. He took off on some twin lightning bolts chained together. And he rode the lightning, probably like some skis or something, right?
Yeah.
And he caught up to that rage mage. He caught up to that frost mage, and he got the Storm Sword back.
Yeah, he caught up to Chill Bill.
Well, no, I don't think Chill Bill had anything to do with it, but you never know. He could have been behind it. So he got the sword back, and he reset the weather balance to Skylands. And for this heroic act, Master Eon made him a trap master.
Yep.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's take a closer look at him.
Yeah, he has like this seal on his back.
Okay, let's take a look at his back. He's got this shield that many of the Trap Masters have right there. It's pretty good. And if you look at the front on his huge lightning storm sword, now they call it a thunder sword in the game, so I don't know if it's exactly the same.
So blue.
He's got this...
Lightning.
He's got the air symbol on the sword. He's got the air symbol on his head. Now, if you look at him, I think he kind of looks like a Mabu. He's got the teeth, although he's not happy.
Yeah, he has these whiskers.
The whiskers? Well, they're lightning bolts. Further telling you that he's got lightning-based attacks. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, he is not very happy looking, and he's covered in this, what looks to be a cloud. He's just a swirling cloud, which down at the base starts off gray, and then it gets dark, ominous looking gray at the top. And that is just like a storm cloud, because storm clouds are dark gray.
A tornado.
That's right. So you know he's not happy, and he's ready to get some revenge on people. And he is swirling, kind of. He doesn't really have legs.
They have these suits of armor.
He's got little bits of armor on his head, on his shoulders. You can't really see him very well because they look just like his dark gray air body. But you can see him on his forearms pretty well there.
Yeah.
So he's not very well armored, but he's not bad.
Yeah, you also can see these air things right there on his
Okay,
back.
yes, he has. Kind of hard to see, but he's got the air symbol kind of etched in his back with one of those swirls of
Yeah, he
air.
also has one on his head.
Yeah, they like hiding those symbols all over the place in the Skylanders.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, what kind of attacks do you think he's going to have? He's
He
got a big
has-
sword. What do you think he's going to do with it?
I think he does shoot Thunderbolts.
Well, he's definitely going to be swinging his sword at people, and surprisingly enough, it does also shoot lightning, so that's going to be pretty interesting to look at.
Yeah. He also has the cat for this big tornado.
He's got a tornado attack. He looks like he might have a tornado attack, and he does.
He also has a cloud cat. He kind of looks like a cloud.
All right, well, let's not tell him all the attacks. Let's show them the attacks, all right, buddy? Let's get Thunderbolt in the game. We'll show you his moves, and we'll tell you what we think about those moves when we come back, all right? Be back in a minute.
A storm is coming.
Hey everyone, this is Mike and Lias back, and we have Thunderbolt on the portal. Are you ready, buddy? Are you ready to show him some of these air attacks that this Skylander has?
Yep.
Alright, buddy, go ahead and get back into the game. We're at the Chaos Doom Challenge that we always like to show off, where Thunderbolt can take care of some enemies and show off his attacks. Go ahead and start the wave, buddy, and we'll start off with Thunderbolt's basic attack, and that is his Traptanium Thunder Sword. Look at that sword he has. It's a huge sword, isn't it, bud? Yeah, look how far it whacks things. It also shoots lightning, which I think it always did that from the beginning. Nothing in his moves list says that it adds the lightning. And it even has like one built-in combo. I think if you hit the X button like 3 times, he'll do 2 swipes and then a slam. There we go. Yep. And that's a free combo. It's not even listed in the book either. So he does some major damage with that. That's okay. You can, yeah, you shot someone with the lightning. Now you gotta jump that lightning. There you go. And watch out for those grenades. They're doing some damage if they blow up on you. But just swipe them with that sword. Swipe them with that sword. Bam. Very powerful sword. Does a lot of damage. It's so big, you can kind of just wipe out all the enemies near you with one swipe. It's very powerful. It's a lot. I don't know. It's just a very powerful melee attack. It's almost also a ranged attack, especially with the shooting of lightning. So it's kind of both. If you notice, Thunderbolt there is level 20. How do we get him up to 20, buddy?
I think when we went go to a level, I think we didn't notice he was level 20 already.
Well, we used him for some of the later levels of the Chaos Doom Challenge, remember?
Yeah, I think that
And he
when
did-
he got 20.
Yeah, he did a really good job in the late levels, and he wasn't even level 20. I mean, we were using him when we first got him.
Yeah, like when he was level 1, we win a lot because he was level 2.
Yeah, because he has that big sword, and it's just, he's very powerful. But let's show him the next wave, and let's show him his second basic attack, which is one of my favorites. It's called Storm Clouds.
I have the tornado twister.
Well, we'll get to that one in a minute, alright, buddy? One attack at a time. Go ahead and start the next wave, and we're gonna try to take out this wave using exclusively the secondary attack called Storm Clouds, where when Lias presses the B button, it'll summon a cloud that rains pain down on the enemies. Basically, it's an area of effect attack. Anybody caught within that cloud area is going to get damaged, and it can take a good amount of damage out of a character. It's great for slow big characters. It'll just sit there for almost 10 seconds. Alright, go ahead and hit the B button, buddy, and show that cloud. Now, as you notice as they walk through it, they take some damage. It's good for groups, but the mobile groups that walk through it, they don't, get a whole bunch of damage. But it does 20 damage, and watch it. It'll do it over and over and over again. Oh, an I-5. That's kind of early for an I-5. Back up from that sucker and throw some more storm clouds on. Well, yeah, good way to place it right on the box, because yeah, he can have 2 Stormclaws out at once. Look at the 20s. Look at the I-5s just take 20 damage over and over again. Get down there with that box, bud, and put one on him. If you don't put it on him, it won't do the damage. There you go. Yeah. It's got to. The only problem with the attack is it has to sit. Yeah, it has to sit on the bad guys for a while. So, like I said, it's not the best for like a bunch of mobile enemies, but look, that I-5 that just stands there, look at the 20s racking up damage on it. Get a couple clouds on them. Alright, buddy, go ahead and use your X as well. So, there you go. Well, that's a Y. Go ahead, just finish them off the best you can. There you go, your box is getting attacked still. The great thing about the cloud is not that you can take out a bunch of enemies with it by itself. Yep. But that it's a great support attack for your main Thunder Sword attack. So you throw out a couple of clouds to deal with the enemies that are just standing there, and then you wipe them away with your big arcing, sweeping sword attacks.
Yeah.
So they work great in conjunction. Yeah, they work great together. So, all right, we're gonna show you now the first upgraded attack with the Y button. It's called Hurricane Pain. Elias likes this attack. It's almost like the Storm Cloud. You summon this big twister and it does some damage to the enemies and it picks them up in the air. There it is. There's the cloud by itself. But it doesn't last nearly as long as the Storm Cloud. In fact, I think it lasts about half as long. And there you can see another upgrade called Hurricane Pain Remains, where the twister lasts longer, it does more damage, and it sucks in the clouds. As you just saw, Elias put out a cloud and then it gets sucked in, shooting lightning as it goes around the twister. So that's another upgrade that does that. It's kind of cool. So alright, buddy, start the wave. Try to beat these guys with some twisters and some clouds, and we'll show them how they work together and how the twister works in compared to the cloud. I don't think it's quite as good. It's a little more powerful. It just doesn't last long. So throw out a twister there. Watch these guys. They get sucked up by it. Does quite a bit of damage, a little bit more damage, but not quite as...
There we go.
Oh, and Elias put a cloud in it as well. Alright, look out, buddy. You still take damage. You'll still take damage if you stand nearby these guys. Especially the Pinatas. Wow. You want to get rid of them fairly soon.
Hey, who's talking?
Now there's another upgrade we have called More Thunder. It makes the Titanium Thunderstorm do more damage. You know, pretty typical to have an upgrade like that. And we have Lightning Clouds. Elias can throw a cloud, then hit it with his sword, and it'll charge it up with lightning. There. Now shoots lightning at things that also as it goes by. Not an attack we try to do a lot, but while you are using it as a support attack, you're throwing it out there like he's doing right now. He's trying to get rid of these I-5s. He'll throw a cloud. He'll hit him with, buddy, you walk from that box, you're going to get it. Throw out a cloud, swipe a few times. You're going to get that extra damage from the lightning. It just makes the whole package very powerful. Is that it? Yeah. Alright, this next wave is going to be a tough one, but you're going to probably lose the box, alright? So make sure you get ready to attack whatever big thing comes out with everything you got. Clouds, the sword, and everything, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, now there are 2 upgrade paths for Thunderbolt. One is called Power Conductor. It improves the Traptanium Thunder Sword attacks. The other is called Eye of the Storm, and that one improves the lightning attacks. Yep. Now, the Power Conductor path is 3 upgrades. Each upgrade is a different combo. So one upgrade will be like attack 1, attack 1, attack 2. The next upgrade will be attack 1, attack 3. And the last upgrade is attack 1, hold attack 1. Now, I am not a big fan of the combo moves, and I'm even less of a fan of...
I'm a fan of combo moves.
Yeah, Elias likes the combo moves, but I don't like using an entire upgrade path for combos. There are other characters and characters in the path where just one upgrade was something called like combo attacks, and all 3 of the combos would be in one upgrade. So those are okay, but I don't want to waste an entire path on just combo moves.
We have one combo in our path.
And we already have a combo that came with him, the XX hold X. I'm sure it's a different combo than the one that they're talking about. And maybe it's not hold X, it's just XXX. I don't know. But it's just, I think it's kind of pointless.
Say XXX fast. X first. You have to like do it on fast thing.
Yeah, you just hit it 3 times in a row and you'll do a combo.
Like this.
So we chose the Eye of the Storm upgrade path. And that one is a little more interesting, but since I like the cloud, storm cloud attack, I wanted to possibly upgrade that as much as I can. So go ahead and do the next wave, bud.
Yeah.
The first upgrade is not one you'll really notice. It's called Stormier and Stormier. All lightning attacks will do extra range and do increased damage. So that's nice to have, especially because I want to be hitting that storm cloud with my sword, and lightning's going to come out of it. And so I might as well do the most damage it can and do more damage in a better range.
There we go, guys.
Another upgrade is called Charge It Up. Charge the storm clouds with Thunderstorm to get extra power. I don't know how that's any different than the other upgrade where you have to hit the storm cloud. We have to hit the storm cloud with the thunderstorm to shoot lightning. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just more damage, more power for hitting the cloud. And then the last upgrade, let's see, Lias throws out a couple clouds. You watch those clouds. They will eventually explode. See? Explode. And when they explode, they'll do damage. Storm clouds can be overcharged with lightning and explode for maximum damage. Now, I did not see... I don't know if they do like maximum damage, but there. That killed that I-5. Alright, good job. You still saved the box. So that is the last upgrade, the Exploding Clouds. It's decent. I mean, it's going to help you. It's going to explode. It'll do more damage. So while the path isn't as good as I would have hoped, it at least does give a lot more power to those clouds that I like using a lot. So it's beneficial for the way I use Thunderbolt. I'm sure the combo moves are very powerful, and since the sword is already powerful, I can only imagine if you take the time to like purposely do a combo, I'm sure it'll do massive damage as well. So if you like that kind of those attacks, definitely go for that path. Alright, buddy, one more wave. You ready for this one?
Yep.
Alright, it's time to show people the soul gem ability. You ready for this? Let's see how long you can do this for. You're almost dead too. Go buy the box, see if you got any health down there. Nope. Alright, Lias. Well, before they come out, to do the lightning rain, it's kind of tricky to do. You have to hold the X button. There you go, good job. Hold the X button down, and while it's being held down, you have to also press the B button. It takes Lias' little fingers, 2 fingers to do this, so he can no longer move and look around. Good job. Keep doing it as much as you can, but I think you're going to wipe out this level with it. There it is. Now that's a lot like the cloud damage. It does a good amount of damage in a wide range, but not necessarily a lot of damage altogether. Hold the X and press B. Yeah, you gotta keep it held. There you go. Boom. Now just take them out with your sword. So there you go. Not bad at all. So the rain came down. It did a whole bunch of damage to everybody, but didn't kill anyone. But then a couple swipes of your sword finished them all off before they could hit you.
Pizza, yeah.
There you go. All right, bud. That's a good job. You did good there with Thunderbolt. How do you like Thunderbolt?
Awesome.
You like him a lot?
Yeah, I like Stombo.
Do you think he's better than Gusto, our other air trap master?
Yeah.
Gusto was pretty good.
Yeah, Gusto like throws this big boomerang.
Yeah, he threw a big boomerang. He was really good for not getting hit and keeping boomerangs flying around his body. As I can see with Thunderbolt, I think I'm going to say his armor's pretty low, because Lias took some pretty decent damage while doing that. And there are other reviews, other characters we've shown where we don't get damaged that easily by those guys.
Yeah.
So I think his armor might be a little bit lacking. He doesn't have anything that'll keep him from getting hit like Gusto does, but I might almost prefer Thunderbolt to Gusto. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he's like both the same because the sword like beams lightning and you have to throw his boomerang.
Yeah, Gusto can, if you don't want to get hit and you run away, Gusto's boomerang can do a lot of damage from afar. Thunderbolt has to kind of get in the mix a little bit, but even when he does a lot of damage with that sword. So he's not going to get hit that many times, assuming you throw out some clouds and do some massive damage all at one time.
Yeah.
So, big, high damage dealing Skylander. Definitely I like him a lot. Go ahead and visit our website at SkylanderNutts.com and you can see a score for Thunderbolt and you can read his written review. But yeah, I would definitely recommend him if you don't have Gusto. You only want one of them. Either one would probably be good, but Thunderbolt's a little easier to find, I think, than Gusto right now. So go ahead and pick them up. That's what I say.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, that'll do it from SkylanderNutts.com. This has been Mike and Elias helping me out again.
Yeah.
Until next time, we have another Skylander to review. We'll be back. Keep playing Skylanders, have fun, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.